Hi, I'm Christy Simpson, and today's question is, how do you handle flaky volunteers? Well, I don't know. How do you handle flaky volunteers? This is something you guys can definitely weigh in on Christy Simpson's Epic Kids Choir Forum on Facebook, because I certainly do not have all the answers to this. The first thing I would say is, if your volunteers are being flaky, number one, you'd want to make sure that these are really people that should be volunteering in your program, rather than someone that you have maybe accidentally guilted into doing it or feels like they have to, but they really shouldn't be serving in it. So make sure that that's not the case. In that case, that might be volunteers that you may want to just let go. But that's probably not usually the case. Another reason you might have a flaky volunteer or volunteers is a problem that I have of trying to do too much stuff by myself so that they don't think there is a reason to even be there. So they're flaking because they don't have any ownership. They don't have a reason to go. Oftentimes, if you give someone ownership and say, this is your thing, you're doing this part, they're going to rise to the occasion, be excited, and they will be there. If we do it all ourselves and they feel just like figureheads that aren't doing anything, then it's very easy to be flaky, right? So I think making sure that you use people's gifts is a great thing. Also, kind of going out on a limb and letting them know that you're counting on them. Following up. Hey, remember that in 3 days, you're doing that thing. It's going well, right? You're ready to present this thing or lead this song for me, whatever you're going to do. Remember, you and the second graders, I'm counting on you. Something like that. Making sure they remember, of course, and that they know what's expected of them. And then lastly, of course, you want to affirm, which is something I always forget to. I verbally affirm, but people's love languages are different, right? So different people receive affirmation in different ways. A gift could be a great thing, or a handwritten note. You got to figure out how your volunteers receive love, whether it's, oh my gosh, you did great in front of a bunch of people. For one person, that's all the affirmation they needed. For someone else, it's a handwritten note that says, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing that. They're going to put that up on the refrigerator and look at it. Somebody else, it's a Starbucks gift card, a $5 Starbucks gift card. I appreciate so much. So with different volunteers, perhaps the reason that some of our volunteers are flaky is we have not figured out how to appreciate them in the way that they need to be appreciated. So weigh in with those responses. I really don't know. Sometimes with flaky volunteers, I just go, oh, well, they didn't want to be here. But that may not always be the case. So keep digging deeper with those volunteers and plugging people into where they can actually, do what God has called them to do and support you in your ministry at the same time.